Good morning. Good morning. Stop though, man. You're getting me all nasty. You got mud all over your paws, dummy. I can't help but laugh. Mama painted all your toenails, didn't she? Come on now, get off me. Go over there and play with the rooster. Little man's at it again. Tormenting the homestead. Out here digging in the mud and he keeps trying to jump up on me. Good morning. This one's the only one that stays loose, and he went up there and decided to start crawling at our window. Window that the bed's up by. Oh. Watch out, little man. Hey, Man, y'all stink. Oh. One of them mornings you don't hardly feel like moving. That's what I miss about out there in slabs out there in California. uh, it's a drier heat. There ain't so much moisture in the air. Here we have so much moisture in the air that it just causes your body to ache all the time, and sometimes it sucks. Hey, buddy. Yeah, sometimes we miss the dry heat. Are you hear them pigs? Ready for some rest? Oh, I get plenty of rest here. And you just have to find a place you feel comfortable. You'll get rest. Just get away from everything for a little while. Oh. Come out this way and take a look at stuff out here. It's really relaxing out under these trees. The pigs are doing great right now. They're eating. I guess we can go and look at them. Their pen is very, very, very muddy, very nasty. They're getting big. And I mean big, big. Getting ready to butcher out the first one here not too long. Yeah, we got us, yep, growing like weeds, yeah. We got us a deep freezer, the other day. So now we can actually, when we slaughter the pigs there, we'll have plenty of room for all the meat. Pig is good eating. Yeah. You get a lot of bacon out of it. That's Selena's favorite is bacon. And ironically, the first one that's going to go, his name is Bacon. Her name, sorry. So Bacon's going to become Bacon very soon. The dogs are really going to eat good too, because we don't want nothing to do with the heart and the liver and all of that stuff. The head, pickles, pig feet, things like that. Nope, don't want nothing to do with. So we don't leave them wasting anything. We're going to try to use everything we can. So, guess the dogs will get a bunch of ground up pork in their dog food. The only thing I can think of. What are y'all doing? What in the world are they after? They have all the hens out. Oh, there it is. What are you after? Is there a snake? Get it. I don't see nothing. What are you after? Well, them pigs are noisy as could be this morning. Come here. Come here. Come on. What are you throwing a fit about? You know I don't feed y'all this early yet. It's like a little while ago. What do we name the turkey? I don't know. We haven't named the turkey yet. See? You hungry? I guess I can feed y'all early. It's only 8. Oh. Well, hold on. Hey, what are y'all doing in here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Can't leave you alone for a minute, huh? Come on, girls. Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Girls, get out of here. Get out of here. Go get with the other ones. You're not supposed to be in the barn anyway. Go. Go find you some bugs to eat. Hey. Hey. There you go. There you go, guys. Oh, I gotta get them another feed deal. That turkey come in, and first thing that turkey did was tear up my feed deal. So, the feed thing. Uh-oh, they're at it again. He gonna get his tail in. Whoop. What? You like the white duck? Ooh. What happened? I missed it. I looked the other way. I'll have to go back and rewind that to see what happened. Go get it. Oh! Stop, no man! Jeez almighty! You're pissing them all off. Good. Go get that one. I got the whole herd up. Get him, man. Where do you go? Get him. No, man, get him. Don't be scared of him. How are the meat chickens doing, Miss Lena? They're still in that pen, aren't they? I told you that pen would work out just fine. She's worried they were going to get out. I got it secured enough. Not very likely for them to get out. What'd you name that rooster there? I cannot remember what you named that rooster. The little black and white one that little man keeps going after. Oh man, what are you doing? Wasn't it like I don't know. Either named them after a guy or I don't think it's Richard. I can't remember either. Named after one of the kids, didn't you? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Holy crap. Miss Lena, you're not normally up this early. Oh. It's too bad y'all can't hear my playlist. My music playlist. I'd put my music behind in the background if I could, but it won't let me. Sounds like fun. Let's see. The whole pile of feed that was left out for you, since there's only one that ain't in a pen, the girls done ate it all. Shouldn't have left it out. They feed them like a big old pile. I don't never give them that much. I don't think a little bird can eat that much. Someone looks like it's just standing there going to sleep. There's 5 of you, so where's the other one? Ooh. The other rooster's looking at y'all. He's gonna get mad. A little black rooster decided to try to fertilize one of these chickens, and the little white rooster's like, those are my ladies. He whooped the crap out of them. It was funny as could be. He come out of nowhere. He chased them all around the yard. That white rooster chased that black rooster everywhere. Tried his best to whoop the crap out of him. You gave him a message yesterday? Yeah, I called and I talked to him. Never got a call back, but Is what it is. Oh. That turkey just sitting there right there next to the hens. Like, you know what? I think he would survive with the hens, no problem. He don't like it with them ducks, or well, the ducks don't like him. I stay away from them. I hate when it rains this much. It just saturates the ground, and then everything just stinks to high heaven. What are you doing? You look like I know you weren't coming over here. Yeah, go sliding. Nasty over there too. Oh yeah, I imagine you know exactly what smell I'm talking about. Your neighbors with the full-grown versions of what I got. I've got small pigs. He's got the full-grown ones. That's where my pigs came from. Was her neighbor. Her neighbor's got the mom, the dad, and I don't know what the other one is. I don't know if it's related or not. Yeah, I bet them. I bet them pigs are stinking good today after all this rain. I can imagine. Oh well, you gotta have tolerance to the fragrance of nature in order to do this kind of stuff. Note, I said you have to have tolerance. Not, you don't have to like it. What are you doing in the corner, buddy? I think that turkey is a Tom, because he keeps flexing his wings all the way down to the ground, and he's fanning his feathers out. So he gave the neighbor across the street a bunch of chickens. Why are you guys going over there aggravating the chickens when I'm not looking? That's that. I was gonna go after. Oh man, watch him. I told you. Here we go. You better get over here. They're teaming up on you again. You all gave up? Oh yeah, go up there and little man ain't no chicken herder. No, the chicken herd him. He just wants to play with him. He ain't hurting them or nothing. He goes to bite at him, and then they run him off, and he's as much, if not more, of a chicken than they are. I thought that was impossible. Just like every time somebody comes up here, he runs out there all riled up. He's got his hair standing up on his back and growling and barking, and scares the crap out of everybody when they come up here. Unless they know him, they know he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing but sit there and bark. A buddy comes by periodically. He's got a little boy. I think he's I don't know, maybe 6, 7 years old, maybe 8, somewhere in that area. Anyway, no man don't like that kid at all. Little man will chase him all over the place. The kid just laughs at him. Alright, let's see. Ducks are paired. Only thing I got left is Miss Judy and Judas. What is Judas doing? Doing his job. Clearing brush. Yeah. Yeah. And that's all he does all day long. Up and down the fence. Any longer and he's gonna have a path beaten down. Well, Half-Life, what's up, buddy? Look at me all sideways. What's up, buddy? Impressive wingspan. Look at the pretty colors on that mallard. Like that teal blue on his feathers. What did you think we were talking about you? Had it head out. I'd have the hope. Go get him, little man. Go get him. No, man, go get him. You are seriously more of a chicken than they are. Go for it, little man. Get him. Hey, little man, go ahead. I'm supposed to eat the chicken poop. That's nasty. Make me sick over here. Such a little crow for such a little rooster. Where are you going? Where you going, buddy? Oh, little man, I thought you were going back after him. Right back to the fence, huh? Did you really just go over there and poop? Can't poop around the fence, huh? That's where you walk. Yeah, I checked out a couple of them. I forgot the names of them now. The Homestead Preacher, I checked him out. Uh, I don't know the other homesteader's name. Um, anyway, yeah, I checked out a couple of them. We're awake. Can't believe that little guy come all the way up there by the trailer, got right under the window that we sleep at, and decided to start crowing right under our window. Usually that's why I'm outside about this time, is because I let Selena sleep in. Where's Sean. He's been rather busy lately, I guess, because I haven't really heard from him. He messaged me yesterday, but other than that, I haven't really heard from him. I was going to give him a call a little bit later. That looked like Douglas's Durango just went by. He's still in Oregon, ain't he? I don't know. I really don't keep up with hardly anybody anymore. Not subbed to anyone anymore. That's what I was trying to tell. Not gonna name names, but people that were talking the other day, and I was trying to tell them, instead of throwing a fit by what someone else says or anything else, if you delete them, block them, and unsub from them, you don't see any more of their stuff. You don't see them. You don't even see them in chat rooms. And I don't go into the chat rooms as often as I used to either. The negativity just drove me away from it all, and I am most definitely at peace, not worrying about it. The best thing you can do is just unsub all these ones that are full of hatred. The more hatred you allow in your life, the more hatred you'll have in your life. Had someone say one day, they told me, you have to start focusing on the good. If not, the bad will focus on you. Your bank account got hit. How in the world did your bank account get hit? You're not supposed to have anything out there that where they can hit your bank account. You mean my fake friends? Yeah, the fake friends, sure. The ones that just bring you down with negativity. Oh, I know. It's not the community I joined in either. It happened that way. People were that that community changed, and it changed uh, very rapidly into something that a lot of people don't like too much. A lot of people are starting to stay away from it. Well, the ones with any sense are. YouTube is an app on your phone in which you can find people, you can hang out with people, and you can enjoy um, enjoy the friendship and hanging out with good like-minded people. But when it gets taken over by, then it goes from being something that is just there to hang out with friends. It goes from being that to being a Jerry Springer show. And some people like that kind of drama shows. Some people don't. If you don't, you just got to get away from it. There's plenty of communities out there that aren't full of drama. Trust me, I've found several of them. I tried to talk some sense into people for the longest time, and all I kept getting encountered with was hatred, mean bullying. That's when I found that unsubscribe button. That was a game changer. Unsubscribe. Hey, kind of, instead of trying to weed the bad ones out of the community, you just kind of weed yourself away from the bad ones. Don't let them bother you. Don't even pay them no attention. Oh, what is this? Wow, somebody wrote a novel. Okay. Did a Chomo search on you? On you? What in the world? Yes, we hope you have a great day yourself, buddy. Jose is on 100 here. On 100 here. I don't understand what you mean. Jose is on 100 here. There you go. What do you mean by Jose is on 100 here? Tell you later. On 100 here. Does that mean he's in the area, you said? Hippie Witch, how are you? Hey, I've always wondered, Hippie Witch, answer this for me real quick. Are you more of a hippie or more of a witch? It's Hippie Witch, so which one are you more of? Seeing you in the chat rooms for quite some time now, I would say more of a hippie. Just my personal thought, but I don't know. Maybe more of a witch. I don't know. You seem like a good person to me, though. So which is it? The only reason why I asked is because I don't care if they're referring to somebody by the whole name when there's two different names in it. You know, like Red Road Homestead. I wouldn't say Red Road Homestead every time. I would call her like Red or Red Road. So I'm just curious on whether to call you hippie or call you witch. We're doing great. We are doing wonderful. We are blessed. We have a noisy, noisy homestead. We have some good-mannered animals. They don't really cause much trouble. Getting work done. It's taking forever. But then again, I'm trying to get 2 or 3 years worth of work done in one summer. It's not working too well. And I still ain't made it past the big burn pile down there, clearing everything out. That one's going to be fun. I've been so tempted so many times to just go and douse all that down and just light it. I am both. Age 12. Age in my home. I identify with both. Most people call me hippie. There you go. You identify with both, right? Yeah, we'll call you hippie then, because I don't know. Witch just seems like something mean to call somebody. Mainly because I've known a couple. And I don't know if there's any such thing as any good witches, and you can thank the people that I've met for that assumption. The ones that I met weren't nice. We'll just stick with the hippie. Hopefully the sun can come out and dry some of this up. Start our burn piles back up and just mowed the whole front, cleaned the whole front up. Front looks awesome. You subscribe to us, you'll be in our circle. The ones that subscribe to us and come in these chats and hang out with us and stuff like that they're always there. Just deleting the people that are negative, spread negative. You know, you would think that all of this crap that happened, this pandemic and everything, would make people stop and think, man, this place is really getting bad. I don't need to add to it. No, nobody thought that. They just thought, oh crap, well, everybody else is throwing all the rules out the window. Let's just act even worse. Throw caution to the wind. Carlos D, how are you? I haven't seen you in quite a while. Yeah, they were talking about you in another chat, and good things. I can't remember what chat I was in, but I was like, man, I ain't seen that dude in a while. I got to meet him in person. I got to meet a bunch of people in person. What is it though, man? You're driving me nuts. What? You're not climbing up in my lap. Well, hippie, that's kind of what I was talking about. You have the option of just exiting out of the chat if somebody goes up on your panel and stuff. I mean, you have to keep in mind that people have the right to have whoever they want up there, and if they don't fall in line with who you like, you have the option of backing out and turning the video off or unsubbing the person or whatever. You missed last night's fun. I don't know what happened last night. But yeah, that's what I do. I just turn them off. But then again, like I said, I don't really watch too much anymore. Well, thank you. Yeah, the homestead's doing great. Miss Lena, give it a break. You're gonna work yourself up to a frenzy again. Don't let them people bother you. You know, when you let a person bother you to the point where you are unhappy, you have literally let that person steal your joy. And there's nobody's opinion that means enough to steal your joy. But our tomato plants. Oh, we are fixing to have a few tomatoes. To say it lightly. Here, I'll show you. Oh. Come on, girls, get away from the barn. Y'all not getting anything right now. Look at all of this. Got all that. Got all our peppers. And check out that one. It's got a big old pepper on it. Our broccoli is coming back. Our spinach is really sprouting. Got a nice little pepper on that one. See it? Ooh. Got more squash. I had to cut the cauliflower out of there. It died off, so it's starting to sprout new leaves now. Cilantro we just harvested, and my tomato plants. They're big. I got bunches and bunches and bunches of tomatoes. The first harvest off of these plants it's going to be a pretty good size harvest. What size is that one? just to give you an idea. Yeah, that one's only starting to turn a little yellow. And cherry tomatoes. Got more pepper plants. They're starting to bud out little peppers. My potato plants are really, really doing well. Slower. Oh. Any poison ivy or oak out there? Yes, there is a bunch of it. Although it doesn't bother me any for some really weird reason. When I was a kid, I had gotten I'd gotten in a whole bunch of poison ivy, and it messed me up very bad. I mean, I had that calamine lotion all over me and stuff, and I was a stubborn kid, so I went back out to play out there in a little fort that I had built, and I didn't realize it, but I had poison ivy growing all up in the fort. So, anyway, I got a real bad case of poison ivy. The bad case of poison ivy got really a lot worse. Oh yeah, let's go and see what the watermelon plants are doing. Anyway, the poison ivy got a lot worse. Keep in mind, I was a little kid, and anyhow, I literally had like head to toe rashes from the Okay, here's a cantaloupe, watermelon. Watermelon's just starting to vine out. Anyway, the big ones did. I think that's the Jubilees. Anyhow, on with the story. We'd finally gotten rid of poison ivy. I had it forever, it seemed like. Get rid of it, and it wasn't about a few weeks later, I did the same thing again. And that time I had it a lot longer. And for some reason, I guess I got immune to it, because after that, and I was, I don't know, a little. I had to have been about maybe 10, 11, 12 years old, somewhere around there. Anyhow, and I've grown where it doesn't affect me anymore. I can pick up poison ivy and pull it off of a tree and I'll roll around in it. It won't do anything. Fried green tomatoes, huh? Was it by me? Yeah, it still don't bother me any. Every now and then I'll get a little itchy, if I've been messing with it for quite a bit. But unless I've been messing with it directly a whole lot, then I won't never feel any of it. Yep, poison ivy goes right up these trees. See the lines? Yeah, I got plenty of poison ivy. It it don't bother me, so I don't never mess with it. I mean, I'll I'll yank the vines out of the trees and stuff and put it in the burn piles, but that's all that matters. Yeah. There's Rodney. Rodney likes everybody. You just gotta watch Rodney. He's got a crazy, weird, sick sense of humor. But that's all right. I can't believe he did that crap when I was there in Oklahoma City. He literally he come out there and did a video of flattening my tires, even though it was on a black rim and looked nothing like my tire whatsoever. I still had to go out there and look at my tire and make sure it wasn't flat. What did you say? I don't know. What did you say? Oh, you're talking about. Oh. So, Carlos, what have you been up to lately? How has things been with you? Probably so. Working mainly. Yeah, well, that's good. It's good to keep busy. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Oh. Yeah, well, you ever hear anybody tell you that they hate text messaging, and it's because you can say one thing in a text message, and it can come out 10 different ways. It can be understood in 10 different ways. If you put a message out there in some of these chat rooms, when you say something in these chat rooms, and there's 10, 15, 20, 30, 100 people in there, they could all get a different translation of what you had meant by what you said, because there was no feeling behind it. There's no, it's like, I don't know, you can't hear it in their voice, you can't see it in their face, there's no way to understand exactly what they meant. And things are misunderstood too much. That's why, if you see somebody saying something in a chat or whatever, just try to think it out first and make sure that you understood it right. If you think they said something wrong, I mean, Bible talks good about it when it is talking about the offenses Although offenses must come, woe to those who are the cause of the offense. And the way it explains it is the same thing. Before getting offended about what somebody says, you got to take in consideration what the topic was, who the person was, and what kind of sense of humor they have. And you have to think about that before you get too offended. I'm not saying that anybody didn't say anything wrong or anything else. I'm not agreeing with anybody on it. I'm just saying my perception of it. It's kind of like text messages. You never really truly understand what somebody is saying. I can text my wife in the middle of an argument, tell her I love her, and she could be on the other end of it thinking, okay, well, we're arguing, so maybe he's being a smart aleck about it, and it just makes the whole thing worse because you text it. I'm sure y'all understand what I mean. Just be careful with things that are written like that. That's what caused the confusion with people in the Bible. Not in the Bible, but with the Bible. Because the author of that particular book that you happen to be reading is putting in words what he's seen with his eyes and what he heard with his ears and what he said with his mouth. He's putting in words written down. Well, you lose that emphasis on things. You lose that that facial expression. You lose that tone of the voice. You lose that the narrative that they're bringing out. You lose some of it, and it can be misinterpreted. Like you notice, there's so many different religions and doctrines, as they call them, doctrines. And it's one person's translation of a written text that, Paul was afflicted by it when he wrote Acts. He even mentioned a few times that, basically, without being there, you wouldn't understand exactly what he's trying to explain. Actually, the best example would probably be in Revelations. Revelations, it says in the end days that the locusts will fly in the sky with big I forgot exactly how it says it, but these big beady eyes with long blonde hair that it lets out, and men climb out of these locusts with fiery sticks. And they explained it because that was all that they knew at the time. And that's how they were having to explain what they were seeing. But they weren't able to explain exactly what they were seeing because they'd never seen a helicopter. They'd never seen a soldier running down, gliding down a rope. They had never seen a soldier standing there with a stick that fires that we know now as guns. They never seen any of that, so they have to explain things. I don't know if that helps anybody, but hey, hopefully it helps. Just be careful what you say and how you say it, And if somebody does take offense, then they need to check on it and make sure that Oh, I think I'm starting to understand what y'all are talking about now. But anyhow, yeah. Best thing you can do on that case is people that strive for negativity. It's usually because all they have is negativity in their life. Sometimes it's just negative people, and regardless, uh, you can't let negative people bring you down to their level. Uh, guilty by association. Carlos, guilty by association. No, uh, no, not really. I think that was just a misunderstanding. I honestly, I think that was a misunderstanding. I don't know exactly because I have no idea what was said or anything else, but you have to keep something in mind. Now, when it comes to um, Rodney and Becky, uh, they have a unusual sense of humor, so of course they're gonna, but they mean well. They're good-hearted people. I don't think they meant any harm by any of it. Now I don't know exactly what happened, but just from my perspective, they're very good-hearted people. Beckers and Rotters, I guess is what they. I don't know why they changed their name though. Oh, there you go. Hazmat gear provided. Jeez almighty, if your bedroom is that bad to where you need hazmat gear, you probably shouldn't sleep in there. And who's mad at who and how to balance. Well, the best way to figure that one out is don't pay attention to who's mad at who, because obviously if they're mad at somebody else, then it really doesn't have anything to do with you. Just between them two. That's the best way to basically just stay out of it. You'll see what happens. I mean, that's. Oh, see, she was talking about herself. You misunderstood something. Oh, yeah, I've told y'all a million times. The best thing you can do is stay away from the drama stuff. That's why I enjoy these morning chats now because no, I don't give any people in there, but I get good decent people get in here. You know, so Tommy have been telling me the same thing. Oh yeah, I know. I preach the same thing over and over until I'm blue in the face. Sometimes sometimes people listen. Sometimes most of the time they don't. And that's what it is. The dachshund does suck. You know, that dachshund is retarded. I ain't got no other way of putting it. I don't have any kind of fancy way of saying it or nothing. It's just stupid and retarded. Doxing people. Why? Because, well, this person's nice enough that they gave out their address, so if you felt like sending them something, you could. And then there's this guy in the corner sitting there rubbing his hands together and, I got an address. Now I can send somebody for a wellness check, or I can send them a bunch of, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, you get my point. It's always somebody that's got to try to mess up a good thing. You just kind of have to look over it. But the dachshund does suck. It's completely retarded, makes no point, and all it is people hating people. And 90% of the time you realize that the people that are hating people aren't really hating the other people. It's the fact that they are hating themselves for whatever they had, or whatever problems they had in their life, or whatever failures they think that they could have achieved something and didn't, and consider it a failure, or whatever, you know. There's always somebody that wants to hate on somebody else. But if you look into it, 90% of the time you find out that the hate is actually within themselves. It ain't got nothing to do with the other. Be on time. The coffee's always on, and I got bomb weed. Yeah, you know, y'all know where I was and where I've traveled, just about my whole travels and everything. But it's because of hatred and because of people that wanted to try to dox and everything else, that I have to keep my location quiet. I have to be cautious about what I say, because I don't want to give up where I'm at. You know, and that's ridiculous, and it's all because I joined the community on YouTube, and for me, it's even worse because all I've ever tried to do was promote good and love, and just try to do what I could for anybody and give them a good place to hang out. And somewhere like out the slabs had the only Christian camp other than Salvation Mountain. I had the only Christian-based camp, the only one. You know, and for that community down at the canal, we did everything we could for them. We fed them. We gave them a place to stay when they needed a place to stay. You know, and you see what happened there. You know, they literally, the first chance they got, they just booted us out and took everything we owned. And a lot of that stuff was stuff that I had brought there, stuff that my mom and dad had given me. The camper and stuff, the stuff that my mom and dad had given me, the inverters, the solar panels, well, the smaller solar panels, the bigger ones I had literally bought. But, you know, it was everything that we had owned, which I'm not by any means complaining about it, because the Lord has definitely given me back everything and then some. But my point is hatred that is in people. You know, how much hatred do you have to have in your own soul to take the very hand that is feeding you and rip it off? Just take it. You know, and take everything from the person. You know, what kind of hatred is that? That's why uh, that's why I have such um, not really hatred, but I have such a dislike for Lewis. You know, and it I tell him every now and matter of fact he has shut his videos down. I don't know how many times. If you go back and watch him, if the comments are up, 90% of the time he has shut his videos down after I jumped in there and kept. I used the same saying that we painted down the side of Flux's bus that be the change you want to see in this world, and it has a total different meaning to him from me when I send it out there because he understands exactly what I'm saying. You know, and 90% of the time when he closes down his live streams, it's because I've been got in there telling him to, you know, and all I'm trying to do is, anyway, you know, people are going to hate. People are going to do what they do. You just, I don't know, it's part of life. Oh, I should have kept the ice cream truck. You know, I paid out the butt for that ice cream truck. You know, and I still have well, my pop still has the title to it. I bought it from him. You know, yeah, all of that stuff. And because I left, but I left somebody in the camp. You know, I left Dusty there in the camp, and Bray went over there, got him all strung out on dope again, which he had just got himself clean. That's what he come out there to that camp for. You know, my brother had ran into him out in the streets, and he was trying to get clean, but he couldn't stay away from this stuff. And that's why he come over there. That's why I kept him right there in the camp with me. And I thought he was doing really good, and it may have been a misjudgment on my behalf, you know, because maybe he wasn't ready for it. But he said he was, and he felt like he was ready for it, and he watched that. And Bray, and I know it was Bray that had started that, but had literally got him messed up on dope again. And waited until he was all messed up on dope, screwed up beyond recognition. The last thing that I had heard before I heard the "you're evicted" thing was Dusty seemed like he's losing his mind, talking about they surrounded the camp and he had everything piled up in the middle and protecting it like a dragon and everything, you know. And as soon as I heard it, I understood. I knew exactly what was going on. Was he got back on that, and then it was a little while later that I finally figured it out. Is that they got him all doped up so they could take everything that they could. And poor Dusty, he never come back out of that. He never come back from that one. And I had seen him a few times. He almost come with us the last time when we went back up there. I was trying to get him to come with us. I was trying to get him out of there because he needed away from that lifestyle, because he, you know, some people, when it comes to drugs, they're weak and they can't, you know, and it's, bless their heart, it's not their fault, you know, but, you know, it's our duty to protect them. And I've tried to get him to come out of there, but he was bound and determined to stay there, and you see what happened. I don't know. I heard that they overdosed him, and that's what caused him. They drowned. I've heard that they filled his that he filled his pockets full of rocks and jumped in there and done it. And he was just done with all of it. I've heard so many different stories, but I guess we'll probably never know exactly what happened. But I do know that he was hurting inside. He was desperately wanting to get away from the addiction that was suffocating him. And he was doing really good. We left for that journey, and Bray and them, they took it as an opportunity. They loved the fact that we had gotten all that stuff donated in, and even though that San Diego 420 guy, even though he even went against us, he even went and got Lewis and them to accuse us of stealing all of them donations and everything, which is beyond a lie. I mean, that is such a far-fetched story. It's unreal. They got what they wanted out of it. It was all next to the camp, and everybody picked through it freely. They just wanted it all, and I wouldn't let them have it all because it was meant for that camp. What? The what? I'm fixing to know why the chicken crossed the road. Oh, stupid chickens. Let's go get them. I have to run them back. They're all up there at the road. There's only one. Is there other ones? Oh. Go ahead. Come on, girls. Go. Go, 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 go. See, little man, you should be running them. If you wasn't so scared of them. Hey, that's the truck that has that water tank in the back of it I need to talk to. Huh? Oh yeah. Can you catch me one of them? I've got a monster. Would you?
Yeah, any cash?
Do I have any cash? Why don't you just use the card?
I can still hear you talking.
Well, I know. I've got the...
Oh, I didn't see you hang the camera. Thanks, honey.
What do you mean, thanks? Not like you were standing out here in a limo or something. Jeez. Take my card. Are you watching that? Got a little slag in it. Lag. I call it slag. Hey, I figured out why the sensor's not working that good. No, I just realized that's upside down. That sensor should be up there at the top. Hey, if I flip it around, then I can put that light back out there where it blinds you when you walk up. Just grab my card. Hey, I need you. Hey, do me a favor. If you go up there, can you try to hit the ATM? Cause I gotta go make the land payment. Huh? Okay. Anyway. Alright, guys, we can get back to our conversation. I know all of this is a mess here. I accumulated a lot of stuff. Anyway, so what did I miss? Are we rehatching? No, we were just discussing I don't know how we got on that topic. I don't know. We were just in a conversation there. we weren't rehatching that. No, that's a drama shoot. I don't want to get back into. Yeah, but the exacts of what happened and stuff, I don't think have ever been told. So I figured I would elaborate on some of it. Hour and 39 minutes. I've been on here a little while. And Dodgers beat the Pirates yesterday. What is that? It's got to be football. I don't know. I don't pay no attention to none of it. I finally got a notification. An hour and 30 minutes in. Nobody gets any notifications. It's probably a good thing because I don't get very much nonsense on here. I'm actually starting to enjoy doing these videos in the morning now. Maybe if I can get to where I enjoy it, I'll start doing it more often. I didn't enjoy it because it was too much negativity taking me away from a positive life. You get what I'm saying? The way you see it, girl. I got to dump that pool out and redo it. Can't do that until I get more water. We're down to the bottom of our barrel. We cannot find anybody that will deliver water, and I don't have a big enough rain catchment system set up yet. I need eaves, and I need a bunch of material that I do not have and do not have the funds for it. So hopefully we'll find somebody that can deliver water. Alrighty. Yeah, I was thinking the Dodgers was baseball. I don't follow sports. It just hadn't interested me in years and years. Any good plans for the weekend? Flea market, probably. I haven't really made hardly anything else, but we're going to go ahead and take what we got. That's our plans this weekend. We'll get up early in the morning and head out to the flea market. And did I say auction? I meant flea market. I think I said auction. Pretty sure I did. Anyhow, we'll go up there and sit, and hopefully, with our fingers crossed and everything else, we make a little money. We really need to. I got several things coming up due that I gotta take care of. Is this weekend a special weekend? It's not any kind of holiday weekend or anything, is it? I don't even know what date is. I don't even know what is it? June? Yeah, it's June. What is it? Crap. June 11th. A little bit. Think Judas needs some company? I'm afraid if I bring this over there, he's going to get way too curious. What is that? Oh, hush. Yes, if you can. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, that's where we were cleaning. We got all of that cleaned up. I don't know if y'all remember seeing it, but that was a disaster. Nothing but trash and everything going down that hill. We still have some trash down this hill, but hey, come on now, don't spray me with that water. What's up, buddy? Look. Let me see. I want to see how your gums are looking. Come here. Oh, okay. He ate something that caused him to wear his gums then. Don't jump. Don't jump. See, I knew you'd come right over for that. Man, leave him alone. What are you doing? I done moved it. You can't have it. You can't reach it, huh? Ha ha, you can't reach it. Come close, though. Come here. All right. He's more interested in the tripod than wrestling with me. I thought I heard you laughing. That time you got your butt out of bed. Now he's over there like, well, why'd you leave? That feels like rain. Not another day of rain, please. Lord, I need some sunshine, please. Everything's drowning. Tell you one thing, that all them plants, they have growing spurts after every one of these rains. I can't wait to see what's going to happen when the sun comes out this time. They're going to be most definitely growing quite a bit. Anyway, well, I'm going to get ready to get my day started. Hour and 48 minutes. I think we've been on here long enough. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, considering I feel raindrops on my head. Probably not much. Anyway, love you guys. Y'all be good. And remember, seek out positivity before the negativity finds you. Did I say that right? Yeah, sounds good. Love you guys. God bless.